dream of playing in this game, and this is what it's all about.
I've been waiting for this moment ever since I put on shoulder pads when I was 7 years old.
Tonight, you know, it's do or die.
This is what we play for, is to be world champs.
Be the champ, you got to beat the champ.
After tonight, the Dirty Bird will sweep the nation.
You can't play football forever. Tonight may or may not be my last game, but I'm sure gonna play it like it is.
I never stopped wishing for this, never stopped fighting for it, and now it's here.
The tough thing about success is that you have to keep on being a success.
I'm going out there to bring the pain and do what I have to do to win the game.
There can only be one standing. We are the world champions, and until someone proves otherwise, we will be the world champion.
We want to be disrespected. We want to be the underdogs. But all you need to know at the end of the day is we're going to be ones at the podium smiling.
It's the Mile High Salute versus the Dirty Birds.
The walk down the tunnel on Super Bowl Sunday can feel like a lifetime to a player. Every step filled with a different emotion. Cinderella has made it to the bowl, and by beating the Denver Broncos, the Falcons can erase a 33-year history of failure and at the same time give head coach Dan Reeves a chance at redemption. The Denver Broncos are back to defend their title, and after 16 glorious seasons, tonight can be number 7's final performance. The Broncos' motivation will be to win one more for their legendary leader and go out on top of the world. Stadium in Miami is overflowing in anticipating Super Bowl 33 between the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons. Nobody expected Atlanta to be this far, but Atlanta and Denver have identical records, and they are about to be making it 3rd and 6, and another passing down for Chandler, who goes deep. We were hoping flag if you were the Atlanta player pointing. Jamal Anderson takes the pitch back, cuts back inside the 20 to the 15 and crosses it. 3rd and goal at the 8.
The 9th play of the drive.
Chandler drops. Here comes a blitz again, and down goes Chandler in the arms of Romanowski. Wilson will try to put the Falcons on the board. He hit the one in overtime. This one's good as well. And Atlanta with a pretty impressive first drive leads it 3-0.
The second play in a row, the Broncos are in an empty backfield.
Elway fires across the middle. Pass fluttered getting there, but it got there to Shannon Sharp. Not an empty backfield, though. That's Rod Smith on the move. Elway drops and throws and has Rod Smith. And Smith breaks one tackle and heads down the sideline. Rod Smith finally knocked out of bounds just short of the 20. The give is to Davis. Room. 2nd and 11. Elway. Pass caught by Shannon Sharp. Sharp might be down just shy of the goal line.
Wake up.
2 tight ends set up for the Broncos. Howard Griffith, the ball carrier, puts Denver ahead. Touchdown Broncos.
And you don't see that one a lot. You know, they're really keying on Terrell Davis. And you expect them to hand the ball down there to Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis goes one way. He's used as a decoy. And in fact, they just come back to Howard Griffith. But you see here, they got the motion, and then here comes Howard Griffith here. You see Howard Griffith comes to the left, and you just see Terrell Davis went to the right. So
the extra point. 7-3. Denver leads. Shannon Sharp hurt as he set up the touchdown. The scoring drive went 80 yards.
field, and Jamal Anderson runs right by him.
3rd and short. Anderson. Short is all he got. Alfred Williams made the stop.
Yeah, because his fullback didn't help him at all.
And now, but not with the empty backfield. Davis comes out of the backfield. The pass incomplete, intercepted by Atlanta. Picked off on the rebound by Ronnie Bradford. And the Falcons get a break. 1st and 10 Atlanta, just outside the Denver 35.
Tim Dwight's in the backfield.
That's Dwight. He can throw it, but he's not going to. Dwight cuts back to the 30. That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Denver 7 and Atlanta 3. Limping. Here's Elway rolling out. In front of him is Griffith. He fires deep. Pass complete to Rod Smith.
Falcon defense.
2nd and 10. McCaffrey again in motion. Elway Davis. And Davis hurdles down over the Falcon 15-yard down.
That was a draw. You know, they invited the pass rush and got it.
Here's Davis again. Breaks away from 1, breaks away from 2, gets inside the 10 to the 8. Will attempt to put the Broncos further ahead and does. Right down the middle. And it's Denver 10. Atlanta 3 with 9:17 left before the half in Super Bowl 33. Whoa. Chandler drops. Outside man is open is Mathis. Down for Alley at the half. He got some pretty good ideas. Chandler again. Mathis again. Stayed on his feet. Taken down finally by Glenn Pedrez. Here's Chandler back in the pocket outside to Anderson. Jamal Anderson out of bounds at about the 11 to try to make it 10-6. I don't think he did make it 10-6.
He missed it.
He pulled it. Woo. The life of a kicker. 1 week you're the hero. Now you hang your head. 10-3 it remains. Denver's first play after the missed field goal. Elway going deep, and he's got Rod Smith. And Smith's gone.
John Elway could play another 10 years. Rod Smith ran right by Eugene Robinson. That was a bootleg pass. We talked about the cross. And remember I said how they run those crosses on you? They run those crosses, then you jump up on those crosses, and they get that post in behind you.
Atlanta is not ready on defense.
And that's exactly what Rod Smith does. You see, he gets by Eugene Robinson. John Elway was running the bootleg. He was running to his right, and he threw a perfect strike to Rod Smith.
Beat him for the extra point. 17-3. We almost didn't get back in time. Atlanta didn't get back in time.
They were getting set here, but you see, John Elway started. He had his backs going to the left, and then he rolled out to the right, which is the same side that Rod Smith was running that post to. That was a zone coverage. They had the corner up bumping. They had the safety, Eugene Robinson.
But they don't. Martin. Chandler retreats. Halftime goes corner. Incomplete. Broken up right at the last second. Intended for Harris. Hit by Torrey James. This one's good. From 28, Anderson makes it 17-6.
Well, I think after Chris Chandler got in that end zone and got knocked out like that in that blitz, I think that took Dan Reeves' heart and kind of put it up a little higher than it belonged.
You were mentioning all the bad things that could happen. You could also get your quarterback hurt.
Yeah, and you could fumble, you could throw an interception, you could have a safety in the end zone, and again, he wanted to take one shot, but that one shot was a long way to go for 90 yards.
Jamal Anderson moves in motion. Chandler drops the throw. Chandler is going to take off. And Chandler scrambles for a first down. Harold Green is in the backfield. Chandler just has time, and the pass is picked off. Darius Johnson for Denver. And Atlanta turns it over. Davis breaks from a tackle behind the line of scrimmage and almost broke it all the way. This time from 48 yards. It's enough distance, and it's wide again. Atlanta threatening again. Chandler has it deflected and intercepted. That's Gordon. We've got Chandler to beat, and Chandler kept him from going on.
Number 2.
3rd and 6. Has time again. Gets it to McCaffrey. To the 5. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. The Broncos 17, the Falcons 6, and Super Bowl 33 will continue after a word from your local Fox station.
Already carried it 3 times tonight.
They let him again.
And there's 4. So in this game, he's equaled what he's done the whole season.
And he just scored a touchdown.
His 2nd touchdown.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Howard Griffith is going to get something. You know, it's kind of reward for being a good player, being an unselfish player, being a team player, being a good blocker for Terrell Davis. Howard Griffith is having his night. Ball has to break the plane of the goal line.
Extra point good. And Denver leads. Atlanta 24-6. Jamal Anderson. Pass fake. Pass caught. Inbounds by Tony Martin. Yet. Fake to Anderson. The throw. Picked off by Denver. By Gordon again. Darian Gordon. Still being conveyed. Gets it back across midfield. Back into Atlanta territory. Drops the throw. Gets it out to Terrell Davis. Davis down the sideline. Finally knocked out of bounds.
She sees a friend.
Lavelle replaced Davis. And he hammers down inside the 5, about the 2.
Boy,
2.5.
they got him going now.
Second goal with the 3. Elway. Quarterback draw. Close. Touchdown.
16 years. If it's your last game, you might as well get one that way, too, huh?
Why not?
That's, all he has to do is get that ball across the plane. I tell you, this team loves John Elway. John Elway loves this team. The state of Colorado, Denver, they all love John Elway, and he loves them. But this is fun now. And getting here is fun. Getting here is fun. Getting in this situation is fun. And then just going and doing things like this is even more fun.
We watch him.
Guys that can play this game and quarterback the way it has to be, and John Elway's one of the few.
But you look at around the NFL, and it's the mature quarterbacks that are getting the job done. Elway, touchdown.
And look at him. He knows he's going to get it, and he does it with a smile.
Good assist from Nalen, center.
Well, that whole group of 5 really works well together.
Here comes Tim Dwight again. And he's got some room to go. They're not going to catch him. Tim Dwight gone. Backs it in, and Atlanta finally scores a touchdown. 94 yards by Tim Dwight. He came close 2 or 3 other times. 31-12. You
That
go
was
for 2.
the life that they needed.
Going for 2, but forget the asking. Extra points good. 31-13. Yep. 31-13. 11 minutes still. Elway got a man open, and he's got the first down. And Ed McCaffrey fights past the first tackler and gets it down to about the 22-yard line. From 37 yards, Elam. Yep. That makes it 34-13. Third and goal on the 3. Chandler. Touchdown. Mathis. That's their first offensive touchdown. 1:34 left. Chandler out of the shotgun. Jamal Anderson. They took the ball away from him. Denver has the ball. Tyrone Braxton came up with it.
John Elway wants another shot, I think. There's Neil Smith out there. I mean, this is the fun part. I mean, you know, getting here is one thing, winning here is the biggest thing. Jamal Anderson is just trying to make something happen. He's trying to make a big play, and in doing so, he gets gang tackled, and doing that, he gets the ball stripped.
He was fighting either for more yardage or fighting to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
There's Greg Robinson, the defensive coordinator, and Mike Shanahan. Both of those guys have done an excellent job.
Elway, the most valuable player. Grabbed first by Neil Smith, then by Shannon Sharp, and then by Mike Shanahan.
John Elway can be the most valuable player for a lot of years, can he? For some eras.
He was telling us that we were talking with him about missing the game, and he said, you know, people always say you're going to miss the camaraderie, the locker room, the players. He said the thing I don't miss so much is that because I'm so much older than the rest of them.
But what he's going to miss is he's going to miss the competition. He's going to miss playing the game. When you play at the level that John Elway plays, there's not a lot of people in this world that know that level.
And people know the feeling that the Denver Broncos have at this moment. Ed McCaffrey, who had a great second half.
Now this is fun. If you're the Denver Broncos player, coach, family, this is fun.
If you're on the other side of the field, it's not.
It's the lowest of the low, the highest of the high. And if you're a Bronco, all you can do is giggle. I think that's what John Elway's doing. He can't stop giggling, and I know that feeling. I've been there, I've seen that, and all you do is walk around and giggle.
And you know, the Falcons, they're not the champions. They lose 34-19, but they had so many chances, and that has to linger with them for a long time.
Yeah, they were, you know, they go back, and maybe they left everything in Minnesota. I mean, maybe that great comeback against the Minnesota Vikings, winning in overtime at their place, one of the greatest games I've ever seen. Maybe the Atlanta Falcons left their game up there. We also looked at the pass protection that they gave John Elway.
But John Elway wasn't even hurried. They put no pressure on him as well. Coming up, the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy, and the celebration continues here on Fox.